and welcome. Hello. Welcome back to the channel, All Things Empowerment. Today is another Maury Show video. It's a girl named Cashmere is on the show trying to prove to a young man that he's the father, but the young man clearly thinks his father is the child's father, you guys. So watch this video and I will come back with my thoughts.
Everybody should know this. You and your dad don't get along.
Me and my dad don't get along.
But you never did, right?
You never did. This situation just made it a whole lot worse. Like,
do you really think your father could be the father?
he could be the father. I think he is.
You know damn well.
Be the father.
You know damn well that's not your father, baby. You know damn well. You about to
You don't
find
think
out.
you look like that child?
You about to find out.
I like that child.
You
It could
about
be
to
my
find
dad.
out. You finna find out.
If it look like me,
You
it could be
finna
him.
find out.
If this is not your father's child, can you and your father get back together or not?
Nah, we ain't never gonna be together like that.
This is what Lawrence Sr. had to say.
There's no way in the world I could be Imani's father. Cashmere and I didn't even stick together until the baby was 1.5 years. When Cashmere walked in my barbershop, I didn't have no idea who she was at that moment. Apparently, Lawrence introduced us before, but he brings so many girls around, I can't keep track. I had no idea the baby could have been my granddaughter. I raised my son to know the difference between right and wrong. I expect more from Lawrence than to deny a baby. If this is his child, he needs to stop making excuses and step up and be a real man.
Here's Lawrence Sr. Y'all don't get along.
Not really.
But you take
I raised him better than this. He should have been stepped up to his responsibility.
Trying to step out. I don't even know what you're talking about. She played around with it.
But you help out with this child.
I help everybody out. I'm not no selfish person.
Well, we're going to find out right now. If this is your child, you'll take care of this child.
I want custody of the baby, actually.
Okay, fine.
This is mine.
All right. When it comes to 2-year-old Imani, Lawrence Sr., you are not the father.
That's what I know.
When it comes to 2-year-old Imani, Lawrence Jr., you are not the father.
I told you, Dad. I told you, didn't I? I told you, Dad. Now you gotta give me some more for this.
You'll get paid.
Okay, you guys, so Cashmere said that she did sleep with both the father and son, not even knowing that that was his father and not even knowing that he was his son, you guys. So it was a clear case of the son said that him and his father always been distant. He got some grudge against his father that clearly has not been reconciled between the two. And when he found out that his dad was messing with the same woman, he was even more devastated and upset that it caused him to not take care of the child, you guys. So in this case, it comes to find out that the son and father was distant, and that's why the girl did not know. And that's why, in my opinion, you need to take time to get to know a person, to know who their parents are, who their siblings are, and if they are distant, why? Like, why are they distant? All of these things are very important, especially in this case. This child had no dad or was reconciling who the dad was. And guess what? The father didn't even know his son was messing with the girl. And the guy didn't even know, and the girl didn't even know that that was his son and that was his father. It was bad, you guys, and that is so sad to me that you would have to come on national television just to prove to a man that the child is his, all because it's a clear case of you not knowing and they not knowing who they are sleeping with and who the relatives are in this case. This is not new. This probably happens a lot due to family members being upset with each other or not having any type of dealings with each other or some type of hate against each other that causes them to not have that type of bond or to not even like let other people know who they are kin to or who their parents are. It was obviously that the father and son had really no relationship, but it was like a clear case of confusion because the father said he raised his son better than that. So I don't know where it came about that they got disconnected as father and son, but some type of way the girl found out that this was the father and son. The son found out that his father was sleeping with the same girl he was sleeping with, and he started denying the child, which caused now the whole world to know the issue because they had to come on the morning to get proof about this situation. So it leaves a child not being taken care of. And of course, the dad stated that he stepped in to help out a lot, and that caused doubt in his actual son mind. Because if my father is helping her take care of this child that she supposedly say is mine, and she messed with my dad, who's to say that this is not my father's child? And that is understandable. And the dad was like, no, she already had this child before we started messing with each other. So yes, you guys, it is very important to, even if you don't even know who your relatives are or parents are to start researching. I mean, Ancestry kind of help you out a lot. Just start trying to figure out who your people are, because you never know when y'all might like wind up on the same path, the same trail, and not even knowing it. But in this case, the father or the son was not the child's father. And at the end, she was so devastated. Kashmir was so devastated. And at least the father and son, you know, show her grace and mercy. Like, at least they went back there, gave her hugs, patted her up, told her everything was going to be okay, and not just blankly like and pointing fingers and everything. At least it was resolved, and now they know that, you know, they both are not the child's father. And I hope they can like bring a closer bond to each other so this will not happen again with no other female. And you guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you have relatives, family, like cousins, siblings, mother and father that you are not close to, that you have no bond with or don't even know, I advise you to get to know them, to gain a bond, to start speaking up and talking so you won't be in the same type of situation. And Kashmir, I hope you find your child's father, and good luck to you all that was on the show. And Mari, keep these shows coming because they are very interesting and they teach somebody out there some type of lesson. So you guys, my name is Shaneria, and this is All Things Empowerment. You guys don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.